Hello, everyone can hear me properly? Everything good? Okay. Hello and goeiemorgen. My name is Christian, and I'm here to talk to you guys about perfection. And more importantly, imperfection. Let's just get this one thing straight before everything else. This speech is not going to be perfect. How can it be? I'm not perfect either. And for that, I think it's story time. Slideshow, please. Who's got the slide thing? Ah, perfect. Thank you. All right. Ever since I was a little boy, I've wanted to be the best. I want to be number one. I want to be absolutely perfect. I mean, I wasn't, but I tried. When I was in third class, which is like year 4 in the Irish system, I was the best in most subjects, be it science, math, history, you name it. I was seen as the smart kid, per se. People came up to me for help with homework or help with just questions in class. I felt needed, I felt wanted, I felt loved, I didn't feel alone. And that feeling was great. And it lasted a grand total of about 2 years until the pandemic hit. And then things took a turn for the worst. And by the time I was 13, I started to seriously question my abilities and question myself. Year 9 for me was probably my lowest point in my life, and I do not look back on it fondly. And I'm sure many people in this room have had similar thoughts in their lives. Maybe the circumstances are different than my story. Maybe you have someone at home you just can't appease, or maybe you've just been through a horrible breakup and blame yourself for everything. You weren't their definition perfect, and it led to something really bad happening. It's all your fault. Man, well, that's really depressing now, isn't it? What if I was to tell you that's not true? What if I was to tell you your imperfections that you see are so bad and so overwhelmingly horrible aren't that bad? Like, everybody has imperfections. Let's just get this straight. Everyone has them. I've got some myself. I have problems with speaking. I slur my words a lot. I have problems with social understanding. And most obviously, I can't see. But here's my question to you. Does that make me not perfect? So, to see this question, oh, slide's already up. Nice. I have the definition of perfection up here on the board. Let's see what it says. Having all the required and desirable elements, qualities, or characteristics as good as is possible to be. I don't like this definition at all. Because it's not perfect by its own definition. Having all the desirable or needed traits without any bad sides, that's not physically possible. The human body is not perfect. So how is this the definition of a word we designed for this meaning? So I offer you guys a new definition of the word. Slideshow, please. Slide. Come on. There we go. Thank you. A state in which a person or object, though with imperfections, is as great as they can be for what they're there to do. There we go. A much better definition. It's not perfect by any means, but by its own definition, it is. But Christian, you may be asking, what if someone else doesn't think I'm perfect? Well, that's on them. Everyone has their own definition of perfection. I just gave you mine. You have your own, he has his own, everyone has their own. And if someone else doesn't think you're perfect, forgive my French, but who cares? That's on them. Think of it like taste. Let's use ice cream as an example. Oh, the slide's already up. Nice. Okay. Let's say this man over here. He likes, yes, you, sir. Let's say he likes a vanilla ice cream. Classic, can't go wrong. Amazing. And for him, that's the perfect ice cream flavor, best thing in the world. But what if that guy back there, yes, you, sir, what if he disagrees? He thinks strawberry ice cream, hypothetically, is the best ice cream flavor, and it is his perfect flavor. My question to all of you, thought experiment time. Does that make either of their opinions wrong? No? No? Exactly. In his definition, vanilla ice cream is perfect, but in his, over there, strawberry ice cream is perfect. Both their opinions are valid. It depends on person to person. And it applies with you as well. There will always be someone who thinks you're imperfect. Hell, they might just hate your guts. But at the same time, there's always going to be somewhere in the world, doesn't matter who thinks, wow, this person is the most perfect, amazing, wonderful thing I've ever seen in my entire life, ever. And it's really important to remember this person exists. Because for all the hate you will get in your life, and there will be a lot of it, there's always that person in your corner, whether it be your mother, your brother, your sister, or a lover, anybody. Yes, that was rhymed for deliberately. I did it deliberately. I'm very good at this. Anyways, next slide, please. So, how are we going to challenge these thoughts? We here at Love Yourself Industries, trademark pending by the way, have thought of 3 simple steps to try and make you stop having these thoughts to begin with. Step 1, recognize the thoughts. They see you, you see them. Now you can identify the weak points and move on to step 2, challenge. Any argument against these thoughts, use it. Feel free to boast. Being humble, who cares? As long as you can get leverage against them, you can challenge them, eventually get rid of them. Any holes you can poke, poke them, punch them, whatever you want to do. And step 3, know your self-worth. I know, it is so cheesy. I mean, I know it is, but I cannot stress enough how important this step is. This step is really just the one thing I want you to remember from this. If there's anything you can take away from this whole talk, you can ignore everything I've said so far except for that. Step 3, self-worth. And with that, I think that's all I have to say, because really I can't help any more from here. It's up to you guys to take these steps, maybe add your own, maybe take some from a friend, and use them to know just how perfect you are and not doubt yourself in future. Because knowing your perfection knows you can shape the possibilities of your life, and you will thank me later. I'm Christian. Thank you very much. Oh boy. Bye-bye.